Hello, good morning, everyone. It's my pleasure and privilege to see you this Monday morning. Please, can you see my screen clearly? We have a PME in the house. PME, you're good. Good morning and welcome. John, you're welcome. John, Deborah, you're welcome. Ram, you're welcome. Robinson just joined. Robinson, you're welcome. Please, is my screen clear? Can you hear my voice very clearly, please? Victor Abari, you're welcome. Ine Etuku, you are welcome. This is a new place. This person. All right. Please, gentlemen and ladies, if you can see my screen very clearly, can you type yes, please? If you can see my screen very clearly and you can hear me very clearly, can you type yes, please? Hello. Okay. All right. Okay, good. All right. That means we have a good. For the past few days since I came to, it has not been easy where I am. They told me it's being surrounded by. They say we in Abuja is being surrounded by rocks. It really covers all the network there, so there was no network working. So I had to run around to places to do this webinar. As I speak to you, I'm in a public place, so if you are not having a visual, a very good audio, please bear with me. But is the audio okay? Is the audio okay at the background? Because I'm not, I'm in a public place. I had to, just for the sake of this webinar, go to a public place to good network to do this program. Is the audio at the background, is it okay? Can you understand what I am saying clearly, please? If it is audio, just simply type audio okay. Audio okay, so that I will understand. All right, thank you, Barry. Right. This morning, a lot of people, we have been talking about forex, volatility indices, and all the rest. This morning, we are going to talk briefly the stock market. How many of us would like to know how to trade the stock market, like American stocks and every other stock? We are going to talk about the stock market today. Tomorrow, we are going to talk about American stock. Tomorrow, we are going to talk about also Nigerian stocks, how you can create wealth, because this is a place, it is in this place, we don't just trade and invest our money for the future, because the key to our success is invest. So we're going to talk about the stock market. We're going to talk about but first of all, let's talk about our mind, because most of the time we neglect this most important aspect of our mind. Like as I keep saying all the time, your mind is the most powerful asset that you have. So, so I want to encourage each and every one of us to every day invest in your mind. If your mind is too, neglected, the mind is like a muscle, all right? Just like the way you're building your muscle when you're going to the gym. So when you build your mind, you're building your muscle. And in doing that, your mind will give you something positive. So just like a garden, again, if you have a garden and you don't deliberately plant flowers or good plants on your garden, by default, you see garbage. That is a natural law. So you must engage in your mind every single day. Have to constantly every day read something positive in your mind to engage your mind because every day we are being bombarded with weapons of mass distractions. So the key to your success is to distract those things before you wake up, before you go out and play with friends or go for a job. Make sure you have something positive to engage your mind. If you do this, I'm talking to you, read the books. I've been sending books to us. Read these books every single day. There is no day I don't read my books. Before I speak to you, I woke up early morning by 4 a.m. I was awake reading and preparing for this class. So the key to your success is continuously invest in your mind. Read books. In as much as you're trading, you have to be a good. All successful people I have read about, they are all readers. So you must constantly. That is the key to your success, and you are going to train this to your children, your generation. It's not just in school. It's not just in the university. Most times after school, we don't read. The key to your success is by continuously every single day read something positive to engage your mind. Your mind will have what you call subconscious mind, and your subconscious mind picks everything that you give directive to. You give positive directive a statement to your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind will record your ability to your ability to discipline to reach positive every single day, engaging the result of the things you see, you hear. So whenever you see positive something or negative something, your subconscious mind take a record of it. So the more you read good books, the more you're engaging your subconscious mind, and your subconscious mind to produce positive results for you. Your subconscious mind is just like a slave to you, just like a ship traveling. The captain of the ship is the one seeing everything, while the engine room, the other just take order from the captain, because he's the one seeing everything. So your mind, your conscious mind is like the captain. So whatever you're seeing, you're reading, or you're saying to yourself is you are the one saying that. But when you say that, your subconscious mind take records. Is the one at the background, the engine room, take records of the result of the economy, social are going to be determined by those things your subconscious mind keeps take note of. So every single day, engage yourself, engage your subconscious mind for positive results. That is the key to your success. I tell you, follow me into this personal development, because where you are right now, you are developing yourself. But the key to your success is self-development. You're developing yourself, you're upgrading yourself, you are grinding yourself right now. The next 5 years from now, you shouldn't be expecting quick fixes. The reason why most of us are broke is because we want it immediately. We want it now, now. This is a sort of pay you for the rest of your life. So take your time. Don't be in a hurry to make money overnight. There is nothing like overnight riches. If you make it overnight, you lose it overnight as well. So take your time, learn this skill every single day, spend hours every day to be here. We have over 60 students in this academy, but we have only 16 of us here. Why? Because most people are interested, but they are not committed. So the key to your success is to be committed, not just be interested. You have to commit yourself to this thing. But this skill that you're learning, you might not know the benefit, the importance of what I'm telling you the truth, what I know. If you keep doing what you're doing in the next few years, you'll be telling yourself for doing this thing. Thank God I did it. It's a skill that will pay you for the rest of your life. It will make you travel the world. I travel to anywhere I want to travel to. Even when there are, I'm supposed to be in Abuja, in Port Harcourt, or in my state, but I can travel. Why? Because I don't have a job fixed anywhere, or I don't have a business I'm looking after in my state, or I'm not depending on the government money or the politics money in my state to survive. No, I have a business that I'm doing online anywhere. Can't hear you. Please, can't you hear me? Please, can you guys hear me? Someone said it's breaking. Is it breaking? Is it breaking? Please, can no can Austin self count, please. Who can hear me? Victor, can you hear me? Victor Abari, can you hear me? Okay, John said I can hear you. All right. Okay, if John can hear me, okay, if Robinson can hear me, all right. Okay, okay, Randy too can hear me. Then there's something wrong with your own network. I pay me, can you hear me too? All right. All right. So, guys, ladies and gentlemen, I want to encourage you to commit to just spend few time. That means you're going to discipline yourself to limit yourself to doing. Don't do things that does not have any future benefit. Before you go out, before you attend to a friend, ask yourself, what will I gain? What will I benefit from this outing? Your time should be most valuable asset that you have. You should value your time. You see, the difference between poor people and rich people is this: rich people value their time, but poor people waste their time in doing things that do not have value. For the fact that you are developing yourself now, you should stop, at least limit yourself to watching certain television shows that does not have any future benefits to your life. Just limit it, completely limit it. I don't have television in my house. If I tell you, my children watch television, but I don't watch. In my room, I don't have television. Before I used to do it, but since I started this personal development, every, if you keep watching your television every day, your television will make it pop. If you keep listening to music every day, those music you're listening to will make it pop. The key to your success is to focus on your goal. You have made a decision to say you want to become a trader. Stick to that decision. Stand by it. Don't stop doing it. Just as Napoleon Hill always said, definite or let it be that your definite purpose in life. You have said, I want to become a trader. See yourself in the next 10 years from now, 20 years from now, living in your bedroom, placing trades, and make money with your smartphone every single day. See yourself imparting this knowledge on your children, 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 your generation. So I want to encourage you to have that self-discipline. Every day, wake up on time. Wealthy people, successful people, one of the difference between the different rich people and most broke and rich people wake up very early. They wake up very 5 a.m. They are awake. 4 a.m. Sleep early, wake up early, so that you have start your day very early. You can start your reading 4 a.m. That is the key to your success. Said you spend. So I too want to become an investor. So I read investment books, I read trading books, I read motivational books, books that would engage my mind. I'm a leader. See, just because the more you read, the more you are dropping ingredients into your subconscious mind. And those are the ingredients, the fabric, the social fabric of your life will be formed, will be formed by those ingredients. So, ladies and gentlemen, just form the habit. Eliminate some friends that are not going nowhere. See, self-development is a very, very difficult, that's drastic thing to do. But if you can take discipline yourself to limit yourself from certain people who are not going anywhere with you, you have friends that does and they don't direction. You to ask yourself, where is this relationship taking us to? Today, I don't associate with people. I mean, I used to have plenty of friends, but now my friends are very few. Why? Because most people don't have where they are going to. And I can't imagine myself associating with people who don't have a direction. If you play with people who don't have a direction, you'll be you gossip like them about the government, you complain, they will complain about their parents, their wives, their this, those, and not just reading books, not just listening to something positive, motivational, but you also have to know the kind of people you call your association, the people you spend most of your time with shape who you are. Your financial life and everything about you will be determined by how many, the kind of people you spend most of your time with. Spend time with people you can learn something from. If you have a friend that you cannot learn anything from a friend, then that is not a friend. So spend time with people you can learn from. Have mentors like the way you are doing right now. This is the kind of this is the kind of friendship you need. You don't need people that will be telling you, Buhari, this one is that, this one is this. Buhari is bad, we know, but you do something about your own self? Forget Buhari. As far as I know, government has always been bad. As far as I know, election was just conducted in my state recently, and the people, uh, maybe the governor that is coming is going to throw money on them and make them rich. I don't know about that, but what I do believe that people think that the government is the solution. So they can do anything to ensure that somebody becomes the governor, but some of them will start complaining again. Trust me, give ourselves 6 months from now, the people will still complain. Why? Because government cannot give you those things that you think you need. So guys, this is for me from me this morning. Let us go into the main training, which is trading the stock market. Then we now look at the charts. Then we can know which one to take. For now, volatility is not giving us any direction, so we are not trading. Now it's too risky to trade. Too risky to trade. So now, what is the stock market? What is the stock market? For those of you who are still new to the stock market, okay, okay, stock market is okay. Let me just bring a slide so we can be talking this with a slide. Uh, yes, please, is the screen clear? All right, so as what you're seeing on the screen, now this is the stock market. The stock market refers to a public market that exists for issuing, buying, and selling stocks that trade on a stock exchange or over the counter. Stocks, also known as equities, represent fractional ownership in a company, and the stock market is a place where investors can buy and sell goods. Once you own part, you buy a particular company's share, it means that you have become automatically a part owner of that company. For instance, if you are buying Facebook share or you're buying Dangote, one share, you are buying it at maybe $1 Facebook. Now you have become a part owner of Facebook, meaning that if Facebook is growing, you grow, your money grows too. So how do you become rich for owning a stock? There are two ways you can trade the stock market. There are two ways you can invest in the stock market. You can buy and hold for a very long time, which is the best way to do it. The billionaires and multi-billionaires, people who made money in the stock market, they buy the stock market, all right? They buy it, they don't just trade it, but people can trade it too. They buy it, they hold it for like 10 years, and then they 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 sell it. So the key to your success for creating your retirement or saving for your retirement is to, instead of keeping your money in the bank, you look at this stock market, you buy shares. There are some shares that are called um, they are called penny stocks. Penny stocks are stocks that are still very cheap. Yeah, some of them are just cents. Some of them are below $1. Even $2 is still a penny stock. So you can buy this stock and then you keep it for the long run. So the difference between people who are millionaires and they retire rich is because of this. They buy assets, but poor and middle class people buy liabilities like they buy cars, and your house too is not an asset. Your house is not an asset. Your house is a liability. An asset is something that puts money into your pocket. So what differentiates these rich people? What they do is that they are investors. Most of us are just interested in making money. There are two ways of making money. One is becoming an investor. One is working or doing a business. So if you really want to create wealth, you don't have to rely on working income alone. You have to rely on investment income. Investment is your money working for you. You don't have to be working, cracking your brain to take a trade, looking at the internet every now and then. No, that's why the stock market is very, very important.
And if you're a young man, if you're a young woman, you are more you have more advantage than those who are older. So that if you start investing now, buying stocks now, 10 years, 20 years, you can retire rich. Why? Because the stock will appreciate. There are some stocks that you buy that can actually they pay dividends. Dividends is the money you you are being paid for holding your stock every single year. Some people do it, some companies do it quarterly, meaning every 6 months or every four months, they send you a check for holding their stock, while some don't pay dividends. So we are going to be talking about how to buy American stocks. Now, how do you buy these stocks? What are these all the method of buying these stocks? You buy this stock through what they call uh, exchanges. We have in America, we have what they call New York Stock Exchange. We have American Stock Exchange, and then we also have Nasdaq. These are the exchanges that you buy. Then you become you just like the way we trade forex. You register. You open an account with a broker that will enable you to buy this stock from an exchange. Once you have an account with a broker, a stockbroker, you place a trade, the stockbrokers take your trade to those exchanges, and then you buy. In Nigeria here, we also have Nigeria Stock Exchange, where you can buy stocks from Nigerian companies. We have good Nigerian companies. So you trade the stock from, I mean, you just buy some good Nigerian stocks and keep. Even in other countries, Kenya, Ghana, almost all the countries have stock exchange. You can trade South Africa companies in South Africa. You can buy them for a long run, or you can also um, buy them through them or the strategies we use in trading is how the stock market works. So let us go into the brokers on how we can buy this stock today. Today we are going to have a broker. We are all going to have a demo account. You can also have a demo account on how to buy and trade this stock with these brokers that we are going to be talking about today. So let me go straight to the broker that we are going to use for this trading, because we have to buy our first share today with our virtual money. Virtual money. So you come here. It's a broker called eToro. eToro, they are very good. We have thousands of brokers, of course, just like the way we have thousands of brokers for forex, but eToro is very good. So eToro. Let's go to eToro. It's a very good company. So let's sign up. Let us sign up. So before you trade, you have to have a brokerage account. You have to have. So let me open a brokerage account. Let me say, uh, uh, fill your name, Prince Ikilowei. Ikilowei. A username can be anything I like. The Prince Academy. The Prince Academy. Right, you can put your email address. Please enter 60 characters. 82. Yeah, what academy? Okay, what academy? Email address. So you choose your email is already written with. These are my accounts that I already have. Okay. So you choose your password. Your password should be strong. Right. You can put your phone number now. Already by default, they are giving you your Nigeria 80634209. Accepted. Knowledge. Bam. Or you can just sign in with your Facebook or Google details. Right. You don't have to go through all this process. Just click this on, you are there. Just go straight to your account opening. This is where you can buy American shares. We are talking about American shares, how you can buy Facebook, Google, Twitter, and all the shares that you want to buy. The network is all right. Now you have these are the companies that are here. They click here. Open your account, complete your profile. You can complete your profile, or in order to open your account, complete your profile. No, we can ignore this first, but you are supposed to click here and complete your profile. They will ask you a series of questions, and you add everything to actually uh, enable them to know that you are a genuine person. How you can fill this form. Once I click, the answer to deposit up to, you can deposit even $500, $200 to start trading. So these are the These are the companies that are here. These are the companies. You can type for companies that you want to trade. This is where you can type. Once you type here, let's say okay, Google is here. Let's say Coca-Cola. This is Coca-Cola. Once you type, it will become the view on your watch list. Now these are the companies you have. This is your portfolio. You don't have anything. News feed. You can have news things that they are talking about the market. Trades. These are the commodities, currency. You can also trade forex here. You can trade currencies in this platform. This one amazing thing in this platform is that you can actually follow people. What does that mean? What it means is that these are professionals, all right? These are professionals. You look at them. Look at this one. These are professionals that are trading with this platform. So you can follow them. Once you just click on this, once you just click on this, you see this is the chart. This is how he has been doing. This is his chart. January, he was doing well. Year two, he did very well. March, he did very well. He did very well. He did very well. Year August, his performance came down. Then here he's doing September, he did well. October, he did well. November, he's doing well as well. So you can copy these people, meaning that you can deposit money into these people's account. Then you just click copy. Once you click copy, the system will ask you how much do you want to copy them with. It's okay, I want to copy this person with, every time I'm copying this guy with $200. So you just type the amount $200. Now you can say, now stop copying if copy value drops to below. Then you can put stop loss, meaning that if the person is losing, if once you copy this person, it means that anything this person is doing, if this person is making money, you are making money. You don't have time for whether you don't crack your brain. If you just have capital, just come to this platform, you copy a trader. Once you click copy, you can say, okay, let me edit the stop loss. I mean that if he's losing and my money drop to a particular amount, take me out of the market. You can say, okay, $100. All right. Now with this $100, once you click copy, you are copying him. You will see a portfolio now. Look at they started counting now because this is what you're copying. Once you click on this, so this is your portfolio. You can add more funds to the place. You can remove funds. You can stop, set copy, stop loss, chart view. That is chart. That's what you can do with this platform. Yes, you can use your smartphone. They have an app. You can download the app. So this is him here. So this is your deposit, this is your profit. You have done, once you make profit, it will be changing to green. So it is, so that's your portfolio. Now, if you look at it here, you will see down here, this is the virtual equity. They gave you $100,000 to start learning, to start practicing this account. So this is the $100,000. If you want to go to real, you just click here, click real portfolio. Of course, the videos are recorded, you can have them. Once you click real, you go to real portfolio. Now you are real, but real now because you have not deposited any money, you don't have any money in your account. So you have to deposit money in this place to buy stock. Some of the please, can we have the recorded video later? I need to catch up with official engagement. Okay, all right. The recorded video is there, of course. All right, so this is how you can literally trade the stock market. This is American stock. You're buying direct from New York or NASDAQ stock exchanges. So let's go to your virtual money because we are practicing. You're going to do demo this thing. Go demo with this stock trading. Now you can also trade stock with the normal MT4 through the other brokers like FSTM. So if you don't want to copy, now I'm copying this guy, that's my portfolio. Let me come to my watch list. If you want to deposit for, just click here. You can deposit your funds. Use your card, MasterCard, you put your details, you're there. If you don't have a US dollar account, a US dollar card, you can use a virtual card. There's what they call virtual card. Next time, I've talked about it in this class, but these people accept virtual card. You can use virtual card to deposit money into your account. So you can start with $1,000. It used to be 500. I don't know. Okay. Okay, you can start even 200. But let's try 100. The minimum deposit is 200. Yeah. So you can start with $200. With this $200, you can be in this platform. But before you do that, play with demo first. Use demo to understand how it works. If you have money, you can copy people. Copy people. Look at how you copy them. Just look at their performance. This one is 10% return last 12 months. All right. People are copying, 185 people copying this guy. So once you click on him, oh, this guy we are copying right now. Okay. Let's go back. The profit you can withdraw it can be a day. If you are copying someone or you are trading by yourself, and the profit, this guy is last 12 months. How many people following him? 37 people following him. Click here. You can add to your watch list. Copy. Can you say copy? Now, if you want to copy, just click. I like to copy him. Okay. Now, this is his performance, very, very strong performance. Look at his portfolio. You can click here and see what he's trading on. These are the instruments he's trading. He's buying AGG, he's buying BND, he's buying Google, and then he's buying MasterCard. This is his portfolio. So you see very well. Look at his trades. His trades are doing very, very well. His trades are doing very, very well. So this is how you can make money through this platform. Let's say I want to copy him. Let me copy him with $10,000 because I have a lot of money. Or let me just say $5,000 with my trading account, with my demo account. Let me put my stop loss as, if it's losing below 2,000, it should take me out so that I don't copy in with all my money. I just click copy. Now I am copying this man. Once you come here, you see your portfolio. You're making profit, you see your profit down here. When you're not making profit, this thing will be increasing either plus or minus. If it is minus, it means that you're in loss. Now I'm in loss with $5. And the market has not opened, so some of them, they've not started trading. But if you want to trade by yourself, just come here, click watch list. Let's say I want to buy Facebook. Let's click Facebook. Now Facebook is 190. Facebook is $198.82. That is Facebook price. Now, how do I buy Facebook now? Before I buy it, as we are traders, right? Let's look at Facebook charts and see what the market is talking about. Facebook. The symbol is FB. I think Facebook is going to, okay, Facebook is going to be a buy. You can buy them and keep them, or you can trade. You can buy Facebook now and forget it, and you can also trade. So let's say we want to buy, put a buy stop here. Because now market will open by 3 p. They are 10 New York, I think 4 p.m. New York time. New York time is 10 a.m. over there. So market will open at 10 a.m. New York time. Our time is 4 p.m. I think so. So now the market is not moving. Stock is not like forex that you can trade 24 hours. It opens 10 o'clock in the morning. So their exchanges will open by 10. So let's just put a buy stop. Let's say we are going to buy at this price. Or let's do two orders. Let's do two orders here. Let's buy at the market price, but they will not execute your order now because the market is not open. So you click here, trade at market. If you click at market, you will see, if you click at market, you will just buy at the price. But if you want to set your own rate, like a buy order, you can say, okay, this is the price for today. I want to buy it at $199.98. So you come here, if a buy stop in forex, same thing. Okay, I want to buy at 199 points. Right now, I want to buy what? Let me say $1,000 worth of Facebook. Now, if you look at it today, what we call stop loss, leverage.
and take profit. This leverage, there is what we call CFD, contract for difference. This means that you are whatever thing you are buying, they are going to give you times 5 of this. So if you are buying $1,000 worth of Facebook, they are going to give you five times worth of this money. This is the leverage they are giving you, 5 times worth of this money. So with this, you make quick profit. You are using leverage like this, you make quick profit, but you can decide not to use leverage. Just say one time. This one is for an investor, somebody who does not want to. Traders use 2 times. The higher your leverage, the higher your risk. Your leverage is high, you make quick money. For instance, if you are buying with $1,000 worth of Facebook, it means that if Facebook now enters $200, right, you are going to gain times 5 of the price you are entering, because you are using it 5 times. If it is times 2, you are going to gain times 2 of the price you are entering. So this one is risky if you're a good trader, but if you're not trading, if you are an investor, you don't need all this. What you need to do is just to set up one. But if you're a trader, you can use this or this to trade and make money every single day. Austin, what are you not understanding? So let's say we are going to trade with $1,000, 1,000, 5 times leverage. So you can rewatch the video if you're not understanding it. You set order. Now market has closed. The market has closed, so your order is pending. You have invested $1,000 to buy Facebook. It's still pending. So that is how you trade all these shares. You can come to, let's place another trade again. Let's place another trade again. Let's say you want to trade let's go to Market Watch. Let's say you want to buy Twitter. Just click Twitter. You look at the charts. Let's see what Twitter is talking about, what all the Twitter charts is saying. Which you can get this with TradingView. With only TradingView, you can get these things, not MT5 or 4. TradingView and all those other charts that professionals use. So now I'm looking Twitter as a market. Let me look at the daily time frame. Twitter too. Let's buy Twitter as well. You can download the app. They have the app. Yeah, TradingView is free to use. So you can look at this price. Twitter is $38 today. Twitter is $38 today. You can just, okay, now you want to take your profit at 40, all right? You're buying today, instant execution, you're going to take your profit. Once the market opened, this was Friday market. Once the market opened, you'll be in the trade and you can take your profit at 40. That's for a trader. So let's go to the platform. Come here. We click trade. So you are buying at market. So you're going to buy this $5,000 to buy Twitter. Now, since trading are going to use 5 times leverage, meaning $5,000 worth, they are going to give you $25,000 worth of equity. So this is your account. You can take your profit at how much is Twitter? Is $30, right? You can take profit at take profit. Unit. Mm. You can also set a stop loss. So let's say we just have to take profit, $200. That's what we want to make for this trade. You click. Now you have placed your trade for Twitter. So once you look at their portfolio again, okay, order has not been executed. Okay, let's do it again. You do this just an account with this company and then practice with a demo account. This is how you can invest. There are several companies that you can invest with, not only this one. Just like every other forex broker, we are going to buy 5,000 worth of, and we are using 5 times leverage. Because if you don't want to trade, if you're an investor, you can use one time. Because if the market will go against you, you will not lose much. But if you're a trader, if you're using 5 times leverage, if the market go against you, you will lose money quick. Not like a lot size that you're using in trading forex. So let's take our profit. You're buying at $30. These are the number of units you're buying. And you're buying at market. The amount you're spending is $5,000. Let's take our profit. Let's say 200. You're taking profit $2,200. You click. Now you have placed your trade. Let's check portfolio again. Okay. I think okay. They are here. They are here. That's why you can't see them over there. Now these are the trades we took. These are the trades we've taken so far. All right, so just play with this website, watch some things, and play with it. Just play with the website. All right, this is the first day you're going to handle it, but just play with the website, and you will see some things
by yourself. You learn how to use the website. To deposit is through here. You can deposit from here. You copy people from here. You want to see a market, you click here to see your market. Anything you want to trade, once you know the company you want to trade, you just click and place an order for that particular company. So this is for the stock market. You can copy a trader, you can trade by yourself as well, or you can invest for the long run. So you buy companies for here. We also have companies that are penny stock. But next time we are going to talk about how to get those penny stocks, how to get companies to buy. Where will you see the companies to buy from? We'll talk about that next time. But for today, this is the website for you to trade American stocks. But most websites don't allow us from Africa to trade American stock. But with this eToro, you can buy and sell stock from New York Stock Exchange direct and make profit every single day or invest for the long run. Somebody say, why are we targeting just $200 with 500 trade? Is it the risk not high? It's just we are just doing practicing. It's a Robinson. It's just a demo account I'm using to practice. You can decide to do otherwise. All right, so this is our equity. The total amount of money allocated is $16,000. Market has not opened, so there is nothing we can do right now. The trades are still pending. Once the market is opened by 4 p.m., everything will start moving. All these things will be blinking. All right, so let's look at currency. Let's look at volatility indices today. And see the market is still on a zone, a critical zone. We don't know what will happen yet. The market is not. Now, the only time we can trade this market, guys, let's wait for this thing to happen like this. Let's just see it. Let's allow it to happen like this. Let's try a smaller time frame. The market broke. Now it has come back to touch this zone. According to the daily time frame, this market is actually on a tight, on a very, 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 very tight consolidation move. Market is consolidating. You see how the market is consolidating. For the past 2 days, market is not making any decision. It has hit the zone. This is a very tight zone. This zone has been market is boxed. So we are going to be waiting. Then we cannot use a smaller time frame. Let's use a smaller time frame, like 4 hours, to see the direction. A smaller time frame. Okay, according to the 4 hour, it's a downtrend. This market is going to come down. this market is going to come down more. This market is on a downtrend. Let's not be thinking of buying this market. This market is on a clear downtrend. This market is on a downtrend. On a clear downtrend. So buying this market at this moment is not safe. You see, it's on a downtrend. So we are going to be waiting for a pullback to finish. The market may pull to this. It has touched this zone. You can see that market has touched and is penetrating. It may touch this trend line again before coming down. So this market is a downtrend. This market is, though the downtrend is just dying gradually. Because how do you know a dying downtrend? You look at the candlestick pattern. If the market is strong, if the downtrend is strong, all right, whenever your market is approaching a zone, when you are trading support and resistance, when the market, if you see that the candlesticks are getting smaller, for instance, if it is a downtrend, if the candlesticks are getting smaller, you will know that that market is getting tired of coming down. So it may likely go turn to the other side. So for this particular, according to this particular chart, is because of this small candlesticks. So let's just watch what should happen. If you come up here, turn down, we'll sell with it. But if you break through this place, if you break through this zone, go up a little bit, then come down before print another bullish candlestick, will enter. So for now, let's just watch what is going to happen. We are not sure of where this market is going to right now. It's a dying downtrend. A dying downtrend, according to the candlestick patterns, small candlestick. It means entire, but this here is on. So let's see what will happen. The market has touched the zone and it is turning back. You can see that it's pulling gradually. So if it gives us something bearish engulfing candlestick, we can see sell and collect quick profits. So volatility is for now. Let's watch this candlestick to finish, and let's watch if the next one is going to be a red one or you're going to break through this zone. So market is just indecision. Let's just watch out what will happen. Okay, let's look at currency pairs. Euro USD. Now, Euro USD is also, I have, but I'm selling Euro USD. Now, look at how this chart looks like. The market went up to this zone. You can see that these zones are very, very strong zones. Market went to this zone, came down, went back again for retest, came down this big candlestick. You can see how these zones are well respected. Now, look at this 4-hour candlestick. Let me see this. Okay, this is 4-hour right now. This was a pullback. So you can trade this. You can trade this. Came down here. Look at what that pullback. This was a pullback. So this market is safe to trade. If this candlestick keep coming like this, after forming, if after this red finish forming, you can still enter this trade and take your profit down here. But the market will likely come down. Except news will say something, but if there is no news, the market may put a take profit here. Right, because of this shift. Why am I saying so? Because of this shift. It was a massive drawdown and it pulled back. But this is what they call pullback. Are you buying, Shoma, are you buying or you're selling? Are you buying or selling? Shoma, you bought Euro USD. Why did you buy, Shoma? Oh my God. Euro USD was on a sale now. What you are supposed to do, no, this was seen. This is very important to note. We are, it was the bull received. No, you are supposed to see whenever you are approaching the zone. I believe you are drawing your support and resistance zone. Use daily time frames and draw your Euro USD was when was that? Did I send a signal? I don't think I sent such a signal. I don't think I sent a signal about a buy for Euro USD. Okay, Shama, you said it was on your own. Okay. Whenever price is approaching a zone like this, you don't trade. You just allow price to do this first. Allow price to do this. Do this, let price do this before you trade. And then let it come down. And then boom. This is when you trade. Trading here is very dangerous. So me, I'm suggesting that if this after this candlestick is finished, if it is going to be candlestick formation, a 2-hour candlestick. The GBS, we look at even 1 hour. This is a clear down movement. It's just pulling back. The down movement. So trading a buy at time into the
Okay, sorry. This was a pullback. The pull after pullback, you can Robinson said that is on a resistance zone. Probably you speak. Let me hear what you're saying. Okay, Robinson, maybe you speak so I can hear what you're saying.
Hear me?
All right, Robinson, you can speak.
Yeah, Honorable, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, I said the trade is on a resistance zone. Am I correct?
The price right now?
Yeah.
The price right now is not, that place is not a resistance zone.
It's not?
What time frame are you using to draw that?
No,
Let's check it.
based on this 2 hours time frame.
Based on 2 hour time frame?
Yeah, based on the current chart we have right now.
Let's find out. If the price right now is on a resistance zone.
Yes, sir.
Let's find out if it's true. We're going to find out now. All right, Robinson says he's thinking that the market is on a resistance zone. But let's check what. Let's draw. Robinson, it might be a minor zone. It might be a minor zone, but it might be a minor zone. It's a minor zone. If you put it to a daily time frame, that zone does not even exist on a daily time frame. Right? That zone does not exist on a daily time frame, but for smaller time frame is a minor zone. You are correct. For a smaller time frame is a minor zone. So what we are going to do now, the market has broke through the zone now to retest this place. So most time markets pull back to touch a zone to retest. Anytime you see a movement like this, it could be that it's a zone. Robinson has helped us discover this minor zone. These minor zones are also very important while drawing your zone because you can take advantage of the minor zone and you can also only see minor zones with a small time frame. I think it's a minor zone. It's a minor zone. Let's look at the touch here. I think it's a zone. it's a minor zone. So let's watch out for something like this. Let's watch out for something like this to happen. We can use a smaller time that allow us enter have a early entry, an early entry. So let's watch out for something like this. If something like this happens, we are going to sell, then take our profit here. All right, so we have gradually come to, let's see one other currency so we can call it a day. So other people who are going to jobs can go to their jobs. Shama, trade, that trade is going to be, I want to say something. Okay, Shama, you can say something.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Shama, good morning.
Hello, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine, sir. Good morning, house. Sir, please, is what to do. Let my account not blow. I'm, I'm confused. I don't know what to do. But I actually traded it that Friday. I grabbed something, and then there was a pullback. I didn't really remember what you normally say, that I was supposed to wait for a pullback. Then it crosses a resistance zone before you now maybe place a buy or sell, depending on how you read the chart. I was I don't know, but I felt it was still buying. Before I knew it, it was a huge sell that I later saw. And then I've been holding since that Friday, although my lot size is very small, 0.01, what I used. Both GBP and Euro, both of them US, as in Euro USD, GBP USD, these two trades. I've been on them. I've been holding. I don't know how much grace I might have to hold because my account is just $70 that is there. And then I've been holding, and it's been going up and down, but on negative this thing. Cut loss, or I should still hold and see what happens. I'm just confused.
GBP USD. I think I put the order now on the group for a buy, a sell.
No, that was, if you did, that was after I had bought.
Eh,
Yes. In fact, both of them were not from you. It wasn't from the house. This was just my own analysis, which I initially
okay.
did my own analysis, and I got some pips and left. But when I came back and I looked at it again, I said, okay, let's see what happens. I was actually supposed to demo trade it, but somehow it was on life I was doing it, and I've just been stuck with it since that Friday.
Look at, can you see the GBP USD chart now? The chart is not looking like, for a daily candlestick, it's stuck within a zone right now. It's ranging. This market, if I'm to trade this market, is to the downside. The only time this market can go, this is on a zone, so it has to break through this zone now for a buy. So you were buying when the market was on a resistance already. But you bought on Friday. If you bought on Friday, you are buying when the market is on a strong resistance zone. You're not supposed to buy when market is on a zone, on a
Okay.
resistance zone. To buy instead from the downside because it's two zones. Look at this market now. Look at the two zones. The market is stuck. Look at it here. So in case of next time, don't be buying market on the zone, on the top, the resistance zones. Instead, buy from the downside. You make more profits. So let's watch now. I cannot say you should close it because
downside. What do you mean by the downside? As in sell?
And it supports support. You can buy from when you like this stock now. Look at the chart. The
Yes.
line, the place I drew is the support, right?
Support.
So you are
Yes.
supposed to buy from this. Yeah, you're supposed to buy from this support. This up, you are supposed to be thinking of selling, not even buying because it's on a resistance zone. If you have to, you must trade this Euro GBP USD. It must be a sell, not a buy because it's on the support zone, on the resistance zone. The only time you can buy this market is when it breaks through this zone and then
Okay.
come down, break through this zone. Market has to break through this zone. The only time you can sell this market, buy this market is when it will break through this. It will break through this zone. All right, go do that. Do some. Then come down.
Retrace and then goes again.
Then goes again, and then goes again, and then goes again. That's when you can buy. You can use a smaller time frame to enter the market from this zone, not 1 day again. You can use 2 hours or so. But once you have used a daily time frame to see, daily time frame give you the direction of where the market is going to. Look at it.
So sometimes the daily time frame, one candle represents a day. But if you are
Yeah.
looking at that day, you're looking at it, sometimes you will see it that it is selling. Before you know it has turned to buy. Do you understand? You could buy, or sometimes you see, even if it is selling, the body of the candle will start reducing and the wick will be longer. So within that time that it's doing that, and that was when I got this deceit. Do you
Always
understand
look,
what I
always look at the daily time frame as the true direction of the market. Then you can now enter the market through smaller time frames.
That's what I'm saying. So what if it is buying and then within when you are already in the trade, you now started selling again, even in that daily time frame? That I've been noticing that.
As far as it's on a zone air, which
Hmm.
once you have used your daily time frame to determine the zone air, don't think of buying. Instead, think of selling using a smaller time frame to enter the market quick.
Okay, sir. I'm still watching it, Sha. Since that Friday, it was on 11. I was losing 11.11. But this morning now is on -6. So let me see if it's still now. If it's
It's
still, as in
back.
both of them is now on -6. If it comes down more than that -6, say maybe 3 or 4, I can just come out, bear the loss, and then.
Buying here because this is a zone. It must, it must break through this zone before the market can go up. So you have to start buying from this place. You are
I
late
didn't
in the
get.
buy.
I
I say
didn't
you,
get
you
what
are
you.
very late in buying this market. So I said the market is on a resistance zone, so you don't have to buy from there. You are already late.
This was since
So
Friday. Oh.
instead, yes, now, but you bought on a zone. Now, this was a down market. I made some profit. I've made a lot of profit. Didn't you see my post?
So I saw them.
Okay, I will show you now what's something. I think it's GBP USD you're talking about, right?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
GBP USD, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm going to show you something now.
My profit has shrunk, but I was in profit in the morning. My profit has shrunk, but it's going to come down. It's going to come down.
Okay. Okay.
All right, so who wants to ask another question? Anybody have anything to say? Okay. Okay, Robbie, think go ahead.
Yes, sir. It's a suggestion, sir. Hello, sir.
Hello?
Hello, sir.
Yes, you can go ahead. I can hear you.
It's a suggestion, sir.
But
I
your
want to
voice
suggest.
is low. I don't know if from my end, from my own end.
Can you hear me?
Your voice is very low.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
You can hear
Your voice
me,
is very low. Your voice is very low.
but I don't know if it's coming from my end anyway.
Maybe for your end. Maybe you can type the thing you want to say. Very.
I'm audible enough here. Can you hear me, sir?
Type it. I can't even hear you at all. I'm struggling to listen to it.
Okay, okay.
You can type it, please. Okay, Mr. All right, Mr. Randy, Euro USD. Let's look at it. Euro USD is not a buy. Euro USD is just pulling back. Euro USD is pulling back for. This is. We can't buy Euro USD. Euro USD is stuck on the. Euro USD is stuck on this zone. Euro USD, this, you can look at this big candlestick. 4 hours, very big candlestick. From here, it started coming down from here. It came down from here, pushed down this big candlestick. It has pulled this upside. It's now, this is just a pullback. So this Euro USD is going to be a sell. If we see a candlestick like this, we are going to sell, or it will break through this zone and then come back and retest before we buy. If it did not sell from here, if it didn't sell from here, that means we are going to allow it to break through this zone. We're going to do this. Do this. You could retest this zone. And then do this. That is the only time we can say we are buying Euro USD. For now, we can't buy Euro USD. It's very risky to buy. This is a zone. Okay, Robinson said, I suggest hold. Okay, Robinson, I may not be having the time to be analyzing trade on WhatsApp. So what I would suggest you do, as you are learning the patterns, as you're learning how we are taking these trades as naked trader without indicators,
Whenever a trade is formed, you can look at their own chart, look at it, see it from your own angle. Then you can make a decision to trade. Chama, your market is you said you are in -6, a bit 11 now, but if you come up a little bit, if it is close a little, because you're going to pull back small before coming down. So if you see a pullback and your money is, you are regaining your money, I suggest you close it, and then you wait for a sell instead of buying on that particular zone. Wait for a pullback to come. The pullback finish, you have your profit. You can close it and wait for a sell instead. All right, let us look at USD card. USD card. USD card. Okay, somebody say Euro NZD. USD card is also in the USD card is also, I mean, USD card too. If I see USD card, this is confusing. Okay, market came down. If I see a bullish formation after this 2 hours candlestick, let me check it for 4 hours. This massive candlestick, we can buy this market now. After now, but when you look at the daily time frame, it's actually going up. Daily time frame is saying that I'm expecting this market to touch here again. This place. We can use a smaller time frame to enter this market. All right. And take our profit here. Or here. Small pips, 20 pips, 30 pips, and get out of the market. So let's watch what will happen with this candlestick. I am disturbed. I have lost my sleep. Austin, why? Austin, maybe you can speak up. Let us hear your story. Hello, Austin, why have you lost your sleep?
Hello, sir. Good morning, sir.
Austin, you can speak up.
Good morning, sir.
Hello?
Good morning, sir. Good morning, house.
Yes, good morning, Austin.
Yes, sir. So it's still concerning the trade I took on Friday. I told you how I entered the trade mistakenly.
Coming from my own end.
Hello?
Austin, it appears this whole thing is coming from our own end.
Yes, I said it's still concerning the trade that I took
Wait,
on Friday.
excuse me, just hold on.
I told you that I entered into a trade mistakenly, and
okay, you
I've
can
been
speak
trying
now.
to hold on. And in fact, I've lost my sleep. Hello?
Okay, go ahead, Austin.
Okay, sir. I said it's concerning the trade I took on Friday. The trade I told you about on BX75. Wow. Hello? Oh,
Austin, just hold on a little bit. I'm having audio problem. Do you have earpiece? Earpiece. Austin, just hold on. I think I'm having audio problem with my phone, my computer.
Holding on, sir.
Let me try. Austin, maybe you can. Austin, maybe we can. I'm not clear. Yeah, maybe
Sir,
you can
I'm here.
call later.
I'm here. I'm here. I can hear you very well, sir.
Eh?
I can hear you very well.
Yes, I know you can hear me, but me, I cannot hear you clearly because of where.
Okay,
like
maybe I'll call on phone,
because
sir. Okay, I'll call online, sir. I'll call online. Thank you, sir.
Maybe we'll complete it tomorrow, or you call me later.
Okay, I'll call you, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Okay, guys, I think we've spent a lot of time in this class this morning. So let's watch out for a buy because of this giant candlestick that came up. Got a giant movement up. It came down to retest this zone. It has moved up with a giant candlestick. It's now coming down. It will give us a good candlestick formation. This one, we are going to buy and take our profit somewhere here. This is USD card. So watch out for the sell for Euro USD. Then watch out for a buy for USD card. That is what we are going to monitor this market. If I see any other trade that's good for us to buy or sell, I'll put it on the group. All right. Have a great day, everybody. The meeting has come to an end.